Hey, this is Chris with Hook, Line, and Paddle, and here's another video in the series on how to gear up for a multi-day kayaking trip. In this video, we're going to talk about all the food and how we're going to break it down for our 7-day trip for Paddling for Pennies, which is going to be June 3rd through June 9th of 2024. It's a great charity, a great organization helping out first responders and veterans. So if you're seeing this video during those time frames and you'd like to donate to the cause, you can go to paddlingpennies.org. Paddling for the Profs is the event that we're doing. We'd much appreciate it. And if you can't make a donation, that's fine. I hope this video will help you plan and achieve great trips on the river. So we're gonna take all this food that we got from one of those big box club stores, break it all down into 7 days worth of lunches and snacks because the organization is providing us breakfast and dinner every day. So come on back and we'll have stuff laid out. So I'm taking 2 different lunches while we're on the river. So one is going to be Starkist Smart Bowl. I'm going to have these with some small soft shell tacos. I'm going to get the soft shell tacos, and the second meal I'm going to talk about are going to be bagels. I'm going to get them right before we go on the trip so they're nice and fresh. They're going to last 7 days in the boat. If I buy them now, 2 weeks out of the trip, they're going to get a little weird. So this one's tomato basil. The other one I got is the Latin citrus. And then for snacks, just kind of broke things down. Again, went to that big club box store, got everything in bulk. I'm splitting everything with my buddy Andy, who was doing the trip with me. I have a membership, he doesn't, so I just kind of grabbed a bunch of boxes. We divvied everything up, so this is how we're going to break things down. So along with lunch, just for snacks, Cliff Bar, some of the Welch's Fruit Chewies, just for something sweet, some granola bars, Bavita Crunch bars, bought a big 3-pound jar of peanut butter M&Ms, so I broke them down in about 2-ounce bags to come along. Some snack crackers, beef stick, individually wrapped granola. So what I'm going to do is all of this is going to end up in a gallon freezer bag, for a large freezer bag. And what I'm going to use a small quart bag, and that's what I'm going to put those fresh, soft tacos in to make little homemade tacos on the river for lunch with this. So this is going to be this meal. We move over to the other option is going to be peanut butter cheese on a bagel. So I got the little Jifs to go. I'm going to take two per bagel for lunch. I got some of the Tillamook, this is the free cold cheese, but it's individually packaged, so I don't have to worry about slicing anything. So I'm gonna put 3 of those on the bagel, spread the peanut butter on it, make a peanut butter and cheese sandwich. And again, it's kind of the same stuff. You get granola bars, sweet chew, something nice and sweet to chew on, some beef sticks, and some kind of crunchy snacks. Again, we're gonna have some M&Ms. I'm probably gonna get really tired of eating this stuff when I get back. Like I'm probably gonna not see a Bavita bar, granola bar for about 2 weeks after we get back, eating them 7 days in a row. But these are good snacks with high in protein that'll help you, get through your day paddling. 25 miles, yeah, we're having breakfast, yeah, we're having dinner, but it's on the water. Just kind of keep feeding the body fuel, stop, have a good lunch, cheap carbs, cheap calories, cheap protein. It's just, we got to keep that gas tank up. What I'm also going to do is I'm bringing a couple Noons, a little electrolyte replacement thing. So just drop 1 tablet in 16 ounces of water. It fizzes. When the tablet disintegrates completely, you go ahead and drink it. So it's kind of a berry flavor. Tastes good, but it's that nice little kick of electrolytes into the system to kind of keep everything running smooth while we're on the water, not get cramped up, not get sore, not kind of feel tired. We don't want that. So, we got to keep feeding the body fuel. This is an easy way to do it. And then this is going to help too with lunch, or if you just need a little pick-me-up, these are great to kind of give you a little boost of energy. And what's going to happen is these food bags, I'm going to bring an extra gallon bag, and that's going to be my trash bag every day. So every time I eat something, I can stick it into that gallon bag. We get to our campsite, if there's trash, I'll be able to dispose of it. If one of our sites doesn't have a place to dispose of the trash, that gallon freezer bag, I can probably get a couple days worth of these little packets in it. Because again, we leave no trace. Whatever we take in, we're going to take out. So that's really important to think about. So one, it's small packaging. It's easy to break down once you eat it small. It's easy to store the trash. And it's easy also to dispose of it. Now, I'll reuse that gallon freezer bag over and over again. I'll go ahead and dump that freezer bag out and get ready for the next day. I'm not going to keep wasting freezer bags just as trash bags. So we're going to get this, we'll kind of end this video with all 7 days kind of assembled. Again, remember, I won't have the soft tacos for the Smart Bowl, and I won't have the bagels for the peanut butter. I'm going to wait a day prior till we leave to head up to Boone for that. Just to ensure they're going to stay the freshest the longest. So when we come back, we'll have everything assembled and laid out so you have an idea of what each bag looks like. and then we'll talk about how we're going to pack it in a dry bag and go. So here are both lunches individually broken down. So this is going to be the one with the Starkish Creations. So what I have in here is, you know, the main food packet, this empty guy, that's going to be where the soft tacos go in to put the tuna fish on, and I have a few snacks in this bigger bag. I took a smaller quart freezer bag, added some more snacks to it. So what's going to happen is we'll take this bag, again, close to the trip. We'll put the soft taco shells in there, and this, all going in this one big bag. All 7 of these bags will be packed in a dry bag for the kayak. Every day before we go on the water in the morning after breakfast, I'll take one of these and I'll put it in my deck bag of my kayak. And before I actually put it in the deck bag of the kayak, I'm gonna take out this small snack bag. So this will be kind of my pre-lunch stuff. If I get hungry, I want to snack on. Then we stop for lunch. Of course, we'll eat out of this bag. And then whatever's left, you know, whatever I've eaten out of here, I can replenish out of this guy over. And then again, I just have a smaller bag to deal with if I want to grab a snack in the afternoon as we're paddling the last half of our day. This will be the one with the peanut butter and cheese bagel sandwiches. These little cheeses are cold. They'll last, you know, but I'm going to have a real small cooler, maybe 2 frozen water bottles to keep those cheeses cold for as long as I can. Again, so I'll have the small stack bag, the bagel will go in here, main body of the lunch, and as the day progresses, after lunch, the snacks that are left over here will end up moving over to that guy. Again, just, you know, in the kayak without having to stop and get out, I can unzip my deck bag, pull the small bag out, grab a snack, put everything back away, zip it up, paddle and eat. You know, keep things efficient, pre-plan, think it out. You know, you're sitting in that kayak. If it's not, you know, in your lap or behind the seat or in a deck bag in front of you, you'd have to literally stop, get out of the boat, take your skirt off, dig through the hatch, find what you want, pack everything back together again, and that just takes time. So if you can just, you know, have a little forethought during your day, all your snacks and your lunch ready to rock and roll in your dry bag, you're only unpacking one thing and repacking one thing at all. So yeah, we'll end this video with kind of all 7 days laid out, kind of pre-packaged, give you an idea of what it looks like, and then go ahead and put it in a dry bag so you get a sense of the space it's going to take up, so you can plan accordingly for, you know, what you want to bring, how much you want to bring, and, you know, if you're looking at like, oh, that kayak I've been wanting to buy is too small, I need to get a bigger one to haul this stuff. But, you know, we'll kind of finish this up and kind of give you kind of an ending shot of what it all looks like. So stay tuned. That'll be the last part of the video, and then we'll pack it up in a dry bag. We'll be ready. So here's everything broken down into our 7 days of camping. So 1 bag for each day on the water, lunch and snacks. And again, each one of these I put in an empty quart Ziploc freezer bag. That'll either be my soft taco shells for the Starkish Creations bowls, or it'll be a bagel for my peanut butter and cheese bagel sandwich. That cheese will be in a small little lunch bag, lunch cooler with some frozen water bottles and see how long I keep that cheese cold while we're on the water. So essentially this is what it's going to be. And then I'll have another spare gallon freezer bag. That'll be my trash bag for every day. That I can keep recycling and reusing as we eat and snack on the river. So this pretty much wraps up the food and kind of the mentality and how everything breaks down. So if you find this stuff interesting, please remember to like and subscribe to us on YouTube, Hook, Line, and Paddle. We're located in Wilmington, North Carolina, 435 Eastwood Road. We're a full-service kayak shop, rentals, retail, rigging, repairs. So if we can help you out with any kind of kayak needs or any questions, reach out to us and let us know. So again, this is Chris with Hook, Line, and Paddle, and this we're putting together for our Paddling for Pennies to support first responders and wounded veterans. So again, if you can donate to the cause, paddlingforpennies.org, we'd appreciate it. If you can't, at least take away, you know, some knowledge from these videos. Let me know in the description below if I missed something. If you do something different, you do something better, you found a better snack food or a different kind of lunch to take out there, you know, I think everyone would appreciate it, and myself too. So thanks for watching, and we'll have a few more videos in this gearing up for a few days on a river trip. Thanks.